guys, and welcome back to my channel. So as you can obviously see, I have my braces back in. This is not going to be a long video, but I just wanted to give you an update. So today is May 14th, so it's been about 3 days since I've got my braces put back on. I don't have any footage of the first day that I went in because it's just getting braces. It's the same process, that doesn't change. So if you're curious to see what my process looks like from my orthodontist office, make sure you hit the eye up here to see that previous video. And I actually have a previous video explaining why I had to get my braces back in. So if you're interested in knowing why I had to go back through this again, also click that eye. So I put the braces on Monday, and obviously because of the coronavirus, everybody's really really super cautious about keeping all the patients 6 feet apart, minimizing who's in the office. I got the braces put back on, but because I have the spaces, they had to actually add an additional bracket. So 6 teeth this way and 6 teeth that way is where the last bracket ended. But because I have the space near my molar, they added a 7th bracket at the top and the bottom teeth. And I'll show you guys what that looks like, but it's actually a really tiny bracket in comparison to the one that's before it. The reason why they added that 7th bracket is to help to close those spaces in the back. To give you a better idea, I have a bracket on 28 teeth. Bruh. But yeah, originally I only had 24 teeth that had a bracket. Now I have 28 teeth because the only 4 teeth that don't have a bracket on right now are my wisdom teeth, which are way too far back in my mouth, and that does not need a bracket at all. And it has been extremely excruciating, as you can imagine. I almost think my brain forgot how much the pain was and made me forget about it because I was like, crap, I was not ready for this. So the estimated time of my treatment is about 6 months. I'm hoping that it does not last that long. I did ask questions about would I need to wear rubber bands again, because I had an open bite in my original case of why I needed braces. He said it would just depend on how my teeth are progressing and to see if the back closing the space causes any disruption in the front or causes any spacing in the front. Like I said, I have those additional 4 brackets, and it's actually really uncomfortable as I talk. I mean, they're really tiny, so since I'm working from home because of the quarantine, I am not having as much interaction as I normally would. But it is really annoying just talking because as if it wasn't hard enough before with 24 brackets. Now you had to add an additional 4, and so now, because where they're located, they rub at the very insides of my mouth. So it really sucks, really sucks. And it's been 3 days since I've had these brackets on, and I've already lost 2 brackets, which, in my defense, the first bracket that came off when I was in the office and the hygienist was putting them on, it came off. So instead of scraping off the glue to re-put on some more glue, she just put more glue on the existing glue, which is why I think it didn't stick. Because the same day I went home, a few hours later, it came off. And so as I was eating, I have this loose bracket. That bracket ended up flipping, literally just facing this way, ended up flipping that way. And I was trying my best to flip it with my fingers. I was literally trying to flip it back over so that it would go from here back to here. And in the process of me doing that, I pulled off the bracket that's on the tooth behind it. So on my last molar, I pulled that bracket off, and I was like, great. So right now I am 2 brackets short of what I'm supposed to have. So I am at stage number 1. So I do have the first wire on. And she notified me that, obviously I would be going through the progression again of getting the 2nd wire, the 3rd wire, and the 4th wire, which is the thickest. And another thing, as you can see, as I smile, I have metal brackets on both top row and the bottom row of my teeth. So before my previous treatment, I had ceramic braces at the top and then traditional metal at the bottom. Fun fact, if you're considering braces and you want to know which route to go, metal braces do work a bit faster than ceramic. It doesn't mean the ceramic won't work. They work just as fine. They just won't work as fast. I'm going to give you a close-up of what my teeth are looking like so that you can see that additional bracket, that smaller bracket at the very back of my mouth, and as well as seeing what the all metal braces look like on me. So those are my teeth. So if you have any questions about my second braces journey, make sure you leave those questions in the comment section below. If you're not subscribed, make sure you hit that subscribe button now, because I'll be posting videos regularly about what the updates are looking like with the progression of my teeth this time around. Going through the process once before and now going through it again, just things that I've learned about my braces or about this braces journey. So make sure you are subscribed to my channel so that you are getting those updates. And as always, thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye. So it's the next day after I recorded the previous clip, but I wanted to give an update about my teeth. With this tooth in the back that's shifting, it's really hard to bite down. It almost feels like I can't, like the grooves of my teeth are not fitting into each other, so they feel out of place. And so I think it's this tooth. I think it's turned a little bit, because it just feels really awkward. Essentially, it feels like I'm trying to fit a triangle into a square, because my teeth are not closing as down as they should. And I'm like, it's only been a few days. I can't believe that my teeth have shifted this much, because it doesn't feel like it should have. But I've also have not been able to like close my mouth like entirely. Like, this is the first day since Monday I got them on where I've actually been able to clench my teeth together. I haven't been able to clench my teeth since Monday, and today is now Friday, because the pain has been so unbearable. To alleviate the pain that I've been experiencing, my mouth has been a little bit open, and so my teeth have not been clenched, or, yeah, essentially. I'm not like clenching my jaw hard, but just resting. They haven't been resting on one another because the pain has just been so unbearable. So I just can't wait to get these things off already. And I'm only 5 days into probably a 4 to 6 months journey. I'm not entirely sure what that looks like yet, but I'll make sure to keep you guys updated.